Well, good evening, everybody, and a happy Valentine's Day. Welcome back to Extreme Ice Center here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm standing up here in the makeshift broadcasting booth between the Rodfather and my wife, so things can't be better. And you're watching footage here from put together by the Rodfather back in November in Pittsburgh, where the Wild participated in another My Hockey tournaments and came away with a win on that one. So that's some of the video and shots you're seeing on the screen right now. So hopefully we can repeat that this weekend. We walked away with one win earlier today, 5-4 win over the Charlotte Checkers. Teams are already making their way to the bench. They're on the bench. And I had a lot of technical issues in the game earlier, so you didn't get to see some of the shots of the ice rink. But that's, again, we're at the Extreme Ice Center. We were here last year. 14U was here last year and won that tournament. And hopefully we can pull that off again. The 12U team is also here. Charleston Chiefs are further north. They're in Columbus, Ohio, participating in the tournament up there. And they got a game coming up. A little bit later, I believe. Checking my schedule here. Yeah, so we're starting now. They start at 9:55 p.m. So we're short some of the players for the 14U as they are playing with the Chiefs. So Logan, Leighton, and Ben, we wish them all the luck up in Columbus, along with the rest of the Chiefs. And I think we pretty much have everyone else here with the exception of Cash Blake. Haven't seen him today, but I believe everyone else, to my knowledge, is here. There's the hockey dads right there in the frame, getting ready to cheer these boys on. You got Walker Woods at 48 goals, 2 more to break that 50 mark. Will it happen today? We'll see. If it doesn't happen today, it's going to happen sometime this weekend, I'm sure. Last game we had goals by E-Step and Woods, Holly, Higginbottom, and Wynn. So, yeah, it's good to see the team spread out and get goals from all around there. So that was pretty cool to see. The ice is clean. Pucks are on the ice. Teams are on the benches. I don't know what the holdup here is. We don't have any goals on the ice and no referees. So we're waiting on that. And while we're waiting on that, I'll take another quick break, and we'll be right back. Get this game started. And here they come. Teams taking the ice. Second game today for, I think, both of these teams. And I don't know what the outcome was on the first game with the Queen City. I was going to look them up and see if I can find some information on them. All right, found some stats here on the Royals. They have a 75.14 MHR rating, a record of 21-15-3, 142 goals for, and 101 against. And in comparison, Wild are sitting at a 74.57, a big drop in their score after last weekend. So they were right at a 75. So these teams should be pretty close in skill here. I watched a game earlier with Queen City, and I believe it was Columbus or Columbia, and they look pretty good. I'm not sure if it's this team or not, to be honest. That could have been a 16U team. I'm not 100% sure because these kids don't look. I haven't seen a familiar name from that last game. Anyway, Wild gather around the net for their rally and prayer, getting their mindset for this game. Hopefully they come out swinging, donning their beautiful blue jerseys for this game. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, let's go Wild. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Some of you jumped in here early as the game did start a little early. It was supposed to start at 9:50 and starting about 5 minutes early. So off the draw. It's dumped in by the Royals. This is the Queen City Royals, picked up by Holly. Holly chips it forward through neutral zone. Royals send it back in. E-Step stops it and couldn't get it settled down before coming in offside. Holly was still in the zone. Holly, Ruth, and E-Step out there on the front lines, and Woods and Higginbotham on defense. Royals take it, pass it through neutral. Woods is going to get there first, and Woods, oh, it's sent out front, and a shot put on. Save, rebound, and Mongo catching a piece of that second shot and sending it to the wall. Sent toward the net, bounces off Mongold again, goes the other side. We need to get this out of the zone, and it's flipped forward, picked up by Woods. Woods carries it all the way in, puts it in the crease, bounces around, gets sent behind the goal. Holly trying to get a hold of it, sent up the wall. It's picked up by the Royals again, and they are able to carry it out into neutral. Woods knocks the kid down, goes in hard toward the boards. He's slow to get up, but he looks like he's all right. Holly has it in her own dome, gets it stolen, and a shot saved by Mongold. Gosling skating it all the way out through neutral ice. Across the blue line. Gosling's free. One-on-one and a shot to save. Sent back up to the blue line. E-Step. Trying to pick it off the wall. And he's in a battle. It gets sent to the center. Wynn picks it up. Wynn tries to send it on net. It gets deflected and goes wide and into the corner. Pass over to Wynn and a shot and a save. Gosling to Wynn and a save. 10:38 remaining in the first period. We're 0. Up to the blue line, and it crosses over. Gosling not able to hold it in. Over to Fields. Fields is going to dump it in after the zone is clear. Goes to the near side corner. Royals try to get it out. Carlisle, you can see him in there up to the blue line. Gosling not able to hold it in, but able to get back control before the Royals can take off with it. And Gosling skates it back in by himself, sends it over to Wynn. Wynn shoots, and it's saved. Sit back out into neutral. Kang picks it up, passes it. Over to off the wall, and the Kang again. Kang comes in. Kang's trying to work his way between the defenders, and it's sent out. Attempted clear, picked off by Carlisle. He takes a shot that goes wide, and it is back over to the far side wall, and the Royals are able to clear that out. And Higginbottom's going to get there well before anybody else. Skates behind her own goal. Sends it up the wall. Royals pick it up off the wall. Come in. Tries to center it. It gets knocked around behind the net. Royals with it. Shot blocked by, I think that's Fields blocking that shot. And it's sent forward into neutral. Royals bring it back in. Higginbotham hits him, knocks him off the puck. And Kang ties a man up, and Kang puts somebody in the boards. Higginbotham with a guy in the boards. Let's get physical, as Olivia Newton-John says. And that puck is sent out of play in our own zone. Desmond Circle in the circle. Taking a draw. Royals try to clear. East Step keeps it in, and Royals grab it and send it on to Mongold. Royals send it back in. We get an offside and a stoppage. Royals pass over, disrupted and almost cleared, sent back in, picked up by Woods. Woods takes off with it, and we got a interference call on who? On Desmond. Desmond Circle in the sin bin for interference. 7:51 remaining in the first. Shot put on, doesn't make it through. Bounces out, another shot goes wide. Royals up to the blue line and back in. Misses a pass. Higginbotham picks it up and skates it through neutral. Gets poked away before he enters the zone. Royals regroup and send it in. It's going to go around behind the wild net. Picked up by Gosling on the near side corner. Trying to get it off the wall. Higginbotham up to Holly. Holly's going to be able to dump it out into neutral ice. 7:15 remaining in the first. I don't know how much time is left on the penalty. It's not on the board. Attempted shot by the Royals. Doesn't make it through and sent around the boards. Board battle over here with Bo Ruth. It's knocked back out into neutral ice. The Royals try to dump it back in, and it's gloved by Gosling and then poked away by the Royals. Gosling goes into the far side corner and, puts a Royal hard into the board. And I don't know that he, kick him out. I'll make this. Gosling's, nope, not kidding. So Gosling is going to be offsetting penalties here. Gosling going to the box. Oh. Let the refs sort this out. Royals are getting a 2 and a 10 for Run his yap, I guess. Yeah. Yep. Refs are down here sorting us out with the coaches. Grayson hits a kid, and another kid came in, and I'm not sure what all happened, but the ref immediately called a penalty on him. And then Moore, I'm assuming he was being disrespectful, so agree with it or not, you got to be respectful. So we got Jen Estep in the box down there, running the penalty box. That should be exciting for her. I don't think she's ever done that, to my knowledge. She may have previously, but it's a good experience, isn't that right, Rod? All right, back to the action. Face-off shot goes between the legs of Mongold, and power play goal for the Royals right off the face-off. So Royals go up 1-0, and it's 6:33 left in the first. Up to Carlisle. Carlisle tries to get it to Woods. The Royals are able to send it back out. Got an odd man rush here. Shot from the Royals. I'm not sure what happened to that. Up to the point. Another shot goes wide. Picked up by Holly. Holly carries it around behind the net. Gets tripped up. Puck knocked away. Picks it back up off the wall, and he gets poked at and is able to dump it in. Win. Royals try to clear. Woods keeps it in. Woods gets ready to take a shot, gets knocked away. Win. Dumps it back in again. Holly's going to go after it. Holly coming in, putting it out there for Carlisle. He's not able to get that shot off, and we got a breakaway, and Royals come in and score on the top shelf. Two to nothing, 5:22 left in this first period. Estep taking the face-off. He's out there with Carlisle. And is that Kang on the other side? Yeah, Denny Kang with Woods and Fields in the back. Kang picks it up, carries it in, takes a shot, save. Kang still fighting for it in the corner. Tries to center that bounces over to the far side wall. And the Royals clear it out in the neutral. Woods picks it up off the wall. Woods carried across neutrals, dumps it in. Back into neutral. Fields. Shot from Kang. Saved. Step to Woods. Woods rips a shot. Save. Carlisle trying to get a shot. He's tied up. Kang takes the kid down. And the Royals are able to clear that out. We got another breakaway. Unless Woods can catch up with him. Oh, saved by Mongold and cleared out by Woods. Sent toward a goal by, I'm not sure who did that. Maybe Kang, I think. Goalie's going to hang on to that and stop the clock with 3:40 in the first. Higginbotham trying to get a shot through. Follow up. I think that was Circle and saved. Higginbotham dumps it in again to the far side corner. Royals get there first. Wynn steals it. Wynn tries the center, picked off by the Royals. Royals try to clear. Wynn has it again. Wynn lines up, takes a shot, and it's gloved. Good chance there from Talon Wynn. 3:07 remaining in the first. Higginbotham lines up and takes another hit in the corner. Puck goes up the boards, pass from defender to defender. Shot goes wide. Back up to the Royals defense again. He scoots in, takes a shot, gets deflected, goes wide. Wynn's going to pick it up on the far wall, take it across the neutral zone. Gets tied up, still has it. Gets it poked away a couple times, still has it. Tries the center, and the Royals clear it all the way down, and it's going to be icing on the Royals. Ruth sneaking a little centering pass there, and a quick shot and a save by the Royals. Did he get? Woods taking a shot, save. Puck comes off the wall. Royals send it around. Woods going to pick it up on the other side. Woods puts one toward the net, and that goes wide. Royals try to bring it in. Gets knocked away by Wynn, and Wynn's going to send it around the boards. Holly sends it back around the other directions. Royals send it right back in again. And Woods has it behind the net. He's trying to get it out. He sends it off the wall and ends up on the stick of Wynn. Wynn puts away. Wynn recovers, though, centers it up, And we got a cross check. Cross check penalty coming on the Royals. So Wild goes on a power play. Up to the point to Woods. Woods takes a shot in. Bounces off the wall. I think it's lost. Maybe. Oh, there it is. It's picked up. Estep coming around. Estep trying to sneak one in there. And it goes back out into neutral. Carlisle sends it in. Woods picks it back up off the boards. And we got a penalty coming on the Wild for who knows what now. Roughing? I don't even know where was the rough, but on Estep, yeah, well. I thought we were getting a tripping call on the Royals, and we end up with a roughing call. But anyway, they got a better view than I do down there. So we are even strength for 10 seconds, and then the Royals will transition to a power play. Back to the point, shot, hits post. Royals picking it up off of the near side wall. Holly comes out with it. Tries to work his way around, hits a skate, bounces back in, picked up by Higginbotham. Higgs passes it over to Wynn. Or that's not Wynn, that's Fields, sorry. Royals come in taking a shot at the buzzer and hits a crossbar. So after one, the Wild trail by 2. The score is 2-0. We'll take a quick break and be right back. Period number 2 getting underway. Got Wynn and Ruth out there with Fields and Higginbotham on a penalty kill. Ruth poking it into the Royals zone, but they are able to knock it back out to neutral. Higginbotham passes it up to Ruth. Ruth trying to get control of it, and it's offside. Royals get it off the face-off. Straight across the blue line. It's stopped at the blue line, actually, and the Royals sent it back in. Tipped. Higginbotham picks it up and chips it through neutral. That is not going to make it for icing. No, it did not cross the goal line. Royals try to clear it out again. Wynn loses the stick. Shot put on from the red line. It bounces. Mongold steers that away. Passed right in front of the goal by the Wild. Picked off by Wynn. He takes off with it, but loses it. The Royals send it back in. At least we're getting this penalty killed off here. 5 more seconds left. Royals pick it up. Rode in, send it up. Higginbotham, we got an extra man on the ice. Pass over to Estep, who just comes out of the box, and Circle, who just gets on the ice. And the Royals regain possession and skated back in. It's knocked away. And a battle on the far side wall. Defense tries to take a shot. Circle gets his stick on it. Royals try to take another shot, whiffs. And this time they do take a shot, and it goes over the net. Royals with another shot. Hits his own player. Pass. Shot. And I think he just missed on that one. Mongold may have got a piece of that, I'm not sure. Pass up to the point again. Back in low. Royals trying to set something up. He's got a lot of time. Puck bouncing around. Mongold able to jump on that and stop the clock at 10:36. Holly sends it on around the boards up to the point where the Royals get it, but it's knocked back out into neutral. And if you can see that battle going on below me there. Woods sends it off the glass and back up to the point. Kang trying to dig it free. Gets knocked back in. Woods has it again. Woods passes it to Carlisle. Carlisle trying to sit over to Holly. And it's sent back around the boards again. Estep. No, it's Kang coming out with it. Kang coming in hot. Takes a shot, and it's saved. Just saying to Rod here, they love this song. They've been wearing this out today, the Drop Dead Murphys. Royals take off with it. Skate in, takes a shot, goes over the net. Carlisle gets on the other side, sends it forward, up to Holly. Holly working his way around, almost breaking free, but gets it knocked away at the last second. Back up to the point where Estep's going to send it back in. Holly getting at the blue line, send it back in, picked up by the Royals. And we got a breakaway for the Royals coming in. Takes a shot at point blank, and Mongold saves it. Holly takes off with it. Holly a one-on-one. He gets around, passes it over to Woods on the other side, but can't get the shot off. Holly Woods in action. Yes, it was. Holly trying to center it, hits traffic. Royals try to clear. Woods has it. Woods sends it back in deep. It takes a deflection off a Ruth's skate and nearly gets a shot on net. It goes wide. Holly picks it up on the other side. Centers it out. Can't get a stick on it. And the Royals clear it down. That's going to be icing. 8:12 remaining in the second period. Wynn winning the face-off, back to Higginbotham, but can't hold it in. It's a little out of his reach. Higgs recovers it, sends it across ice. Royals chip it forward. It's going to go out of play. Gosling is still in the box. He should be getting out any time. Ruth stops that clearing attempt, sends it back in. Wynn chases. Royals make a spin move and send it up the wall. Ruth tying him up. And it's at the feet there. I think Wynn's poking after it. Wynn comes out with it. Wynn sends it across ice. The Royals pick it back up. Royals send it back in. It's picked up by Estep. Estep tries to send it out. Doesn't get much on it. Royals send it back in deep. Ran up the wall there. Royals cross ice pass. Shot. Wynn picks it up at the red line in the middle and skates it. Tries to center, gets blocked. Royal goes down. Wynn still digging up the puck. Wynn bumps him. Puck comes free. Royals are able to send it back into neutral. It's to be picked up by the Wild. Stop in play. Estep going to the box again for Slash. It's and Gosling's out. So Estep in, Gosling out. So that's no penalties last game. 0 penalties. And then this game we've already got, I don't know, 6 or 7. Not one penalty for either team on the last game. Woods taking the face off. Cross ice pass goes out into neutral and stolen by Holly. He comes in, he's all alone, takes a shot, and it hits the goalie. Oh my goodness, and a big hit from Carlisle behind the net. And apparently we're not allowed to hit in this tournament. So Carlisle's now going to the box. Sorry, I had a little rant there with officiating this time. it's frustrating whenever it's inconsistent. When kids can make clean hits, and we got a goal from the Royals. Make clean hits in one game, and then they do the same thing in another game, and it's roughing. So it's. I know you have to adjust to that, and it's subjective, and all that. But it's this one's quite a different game than the last one is. So Wild down 3-0 now in the second period. 5:48 left in the second. And the Wild pass defended by Goslink. Shot and save. And Goslink's able to knock that out into neutral. Holly takes off with it. Holly lines up, takes a shot, and it goes wide. Woods picks it up. And it's knocked back out. Takes a shot. Gosling defends, causes it to go wide. Holly. Holly takes off with it. He's surrounded by Royals. He dumps it in. Centering attempt. And a shot from the Royals, saved by Mongold. Face off by the Royals, back to the defense, sent it across ice, to the point, shot put on, deflection attempt, scramble, save by Mongold. Puck is sent back behind the net. Higginbotham sends it all the way down. It's going to go into the icing. .404 left in the second period. Wild trail by 3. He's trying to get that puck out, and somebody did get it out there. E-step back out on the ice. Puck is sent into neutral ice, picked up by Fields. He chips it forward. Royals send it right back down the other way. Or Holly gets there and picks it up behind her own goal. Passes up to E-step. Bounces over his stick, and Royals able to keep that in. Royals try to center it in traffic, and it is picked up by E-step. E-step tries to clear it. There's a battle in the neutral zone with Ruth and Holly and some Royals. And it's offside on the Royals. Now come back the other way. Holly with it, gets it knocked away. Woods sends it back in. Comes back out into neutral. Holly chips it to Woods. Woods has it. Woods going in. He could go all the way. He takes a shot, and goalie gets a piece of that. Goes back up to the fence. Gosling grips one, and I think he missed the puck. It's knocked back out into neutral. Gosling's going to get there and pick it up. Gosling tries to play it off the glass, and it goes out of play. .153 left in the second. Royals send it back in. Higginbotham sends it to the wall. And Fields comes out with it. Fields sends it all the way down. Not going to be icing on that one. Royals pick it up and send it back down all the way. That should have been icing, but win in the far side corner. Win still fighting for it. Skates behind the net, sends it up to Ruth, and then Wynn picks it back up himself, takes off with it. He gets it knocked away just as he enters the zone. Higginbotham at the point. Taking a shot, couple deflections, and it goes wide. Fields on the other side, picks it back up, sends it back through the slot. And a shot by Kang. Saved. Fields puts it on, doesn't make it through traffic, and it is sent back down all the way. That's going to be icing on that one. Can't deny that one. Woods picks that up. And Woods is going to turn on the Jets. Come in. He's got Circle on the other side. Comes in close, tries to slam dunk it, and it is saved. .7 left in the second period. And that is going to do it. All right, 2 down, 1 to go. We'll take a quick time out here while the team meets and gets ready for the third and final period. We will be right back in just a moment. Period number 3 underway. Royals dump it in. Goes behind Mongol. Picked up by Woods. Woods going to send it on around the boards up to Estep. Estep gets knocked down, and that's going to be a penalty on the Royals for tripping. Estep getting attended to. Coach Ryan and Coach Wayne. Shot put on by Holly goes wide while on a power play here. For that trip call on Estep. Higginbotham takes a shot, just deflected by Woods. Save. Woods again. Higginbotham over to Holly. Holly winding up, gets knocked off the puck, regains possession, takes a shot, and it gets deflected over the net. Woods comes out with it again. Woods put it out front, and that is saved by the Royals. 12:04 left in the third, 1:20 left on the penalty. Wild still down by 3. Plenty of time. Higginbotham over to Holly. Holly sends it toward the net, goes wide. Royals clear it out. Holly picks it back up in neutral. Puts on the brakes. Finds Goslick. Goslick gets it, skates it in, passes it to Woods. Woods with a quick shot and a save. Goslick over to Holly. Holly with a one-timer and a save. 47 seconds left on the penalty, 11:31 left in the third. Higginbotham, the shot gets blocked by the Royals. Ruth to Holly, goes over the net, and Goslick picks up a rebound, and Grayson Goslick puts the Wild on the board. Power play goal for the Wild. Holly takes off with it. Skates it, gets around, gets it taken away. The Royals picked up by Goslick again. Goslink center it for Ruth. And, cross ice pass from Fields over to Higginbotham. It's deflected away by the Royals. Pass Holly with it. Holly over to Ruth. Ruth trying to send it in. Doesn't get anything on it. We're still floating around in neutral zone. Ruth puts it in, goes behind the Royals' goal. Pass out, hops over his stick. Fields battling for it. Fields gets knocked down. Carlisle sends it in, gets bumped on the boards. Royals recover. Holly ties him up. Battle behind the Wild net there. Higginbotham comes out with it, sends it off the wall, almost out. Royals keep it in, send a shot on. It gets deflected away to the far side corner. Fields passes it to Goslink, and Goslink's going to take it away. Sends a pass over to Holly. Holly coming in, taking a shot, and it goes over the net. Holly battling behind the boards, behind the goal, I mean. And we got a holding call. This looks like the Royals. Yeah, Royals are going to the box for holding. So, Wild with another power play opportunity here. 9:06 left in the third. Wild trail 3-1. Let's see if we can pick up another power play goal here. Woods taking the face off. Royals try to clear. Higginbotham sends it on. Woods knocks it out of the air. Takes a shot. Goes up to the point. Holly making a move. Coming in. Takes a shot, and it is saved. Royals clear it out. Icing. Royals try to clear it out, kept in by Holly, and the Royals get it back and then clear it out. Holly picks it up again. Holly sends a pass over to Higginbotham. He tries to pass it back through, hits traffic and causes an offside. 1:11 left on this penalty. 8:17 left in the period. Woods taking the face off. Cross ice pass. Holly's dumping it in. Royals pick it up off the wall and send it out. Higginbotham trying to send it back, and it's just a puck battle here on the near side wall. Send across ice over to Goslink. Goslink knocking the kid down as he pursues the puck. Surprised we didn't get a call on that one. Higginbotham with a hit behind the net. Wynn comes out with it. Wynn makes a move. He still has it. Wind's going all the way. Centers it to Holly. Holly trying to hit Woods, and it goes over to the side up to Fields. And we got a Royal taking off with it. Gosling chases him down, knocks it away, steers it to the near side corner. Gosling picks all the way behind the net, picks it off, and kicks it forward. What a hustle by Gosling. Woods takes off with it. Woods coming up in hot, goes behind the net. Holly with it. Holly sends it in. Woods scores! Holly Woods again. .6:45 left in the third period, and Royals call timeout. Wild within one. That was a great effort there by Gosling to get that in there. Just the teamwork there on that play was just fantastic. So. Carlisle taking the face off. He's got Circle and Kang out there with him. Puck is sent in to Wild territory. Higginbotham battling for it, sends it around behind the net over to Carlisle. Carlisle sends it back out in the neutral. Kang tries to chase it down. Carlisle ends up with it. Kang is tripped, and there's a call coming for the Royals. So Wild will get another power play here as Vinny Kang gets upended there by the Royals. Back to Holly off the faceoff. Royals pressures, knocks it away, goes back into neutral. Ruth sends it over to Holly. Woods and Gosling out there with Ruth and Higginbotham. Higginbotham has the puck and sends it across ice. Gosling knocks it down, but can't get it on his stick. And the Royals take off with it. Royals come in too close and take a shot. Bongold holds it down. Puck is still free and knocked around the boards. Ruth trying to hit Woods with a pass there. Hits the skate of a Royal, and they send it back in where Higginbotham once again picks it up behind her own net. He gets pressured. Sends a pass up to Ruth. Royals send it back in. Higgy sends it right back out. And Royals take a shot from outside of the zone. A bouncing puck. Mongold steers it away. Gosling picks it back up again. 48 seconds left on this power play. We're not getting much done here yet, but now Gosling brings it in. Gosling comes in, sets it up, takes a backhanded shot, rebound, and it's knocked to the boards. Higginbotham takes a shot, and it takes a bounce. Woods almost getting a hold of that to get a follow-up shot, and Higgs is going to chase it down the other end. Passes it to Holly. We got 20 seconds left on this penalty. Woods has it now, and it's offside. Got 15 seconds left on this power play. But we're getting a line change. Wynn taking the face off. Sends it in. The Royals send it right back out. And E-step goes in. Offside. 7 seconds left on the penalty. Holly chips it in. Penalty has expired. Royals sending it around the boards. E-step getting in the corner, takes a hit. Holly up to Wynn. Oh, back to Higginbotham. Higginbotham takes a slap shot, and it gets blocked. And the Royals get it, and looks like they might get a breakaway. He gets away around Higginbotham, and it's poked by Fields, and a save by Mongold, and another penalty coming on the Wild. Now that's on the Royals. So 2 penalties here. So we got offsetting penalties. Win goes for us. I'm not entirely sure what the 2 calls were, but I think Win may have been a trip, and then the Royals probably for unsportsmanlike. Face-off. Woods comes out with it. Woods comes right through the middle. Gosling picks it up, tries to center it in traffic. Royals send it back up. E-step keeps it in. Gosling battling, and it is knocked back out where E-step is going to chase it down, pick it up. E-step sends it around the boards. Fields on the other side. They collide. Oh my goodness, we got a tripping call coming. So now Fields goes away for tripping. So we've got a it's still a 4-on. No, it's a 5-on-4. Gosling takes off with it. Gosling gets it poked away, regains possession, lines up. Gosling rips a shot. And I think the goalie got a piece of that. Woods picks it up off the wall. Woods trying to find it. Holly in there. And it gets knocked back out to neutral. The Royals regroup and send it in. E-step gets pressured. Goes Holly. Holly on a breakaway. Comes in, takes a shot, and a pad save by the Royals. And it's kicked back the other way. Pass sent. And now it's close range, and he can't get a shot off. He's tripped up. And a player goes down. Shot blocked by his own player, Mongold. It's getting rowdy up here in the box. Apologize for the language just bleeding through my microphone. I can't do anything about that. I don't have a bleep button here. So. Minute and a half left. Wild still battling. Higginbotham sends it over to Woods. Woods back to Higginbotham. He sends it on around. Royals send it back in. It goes back behind the goal. Royals set up in a triangle. Dangerous. You got a pressure. Net is knocked off. Woods taking the face off. We got a minute and 10 left. This is in a battle. Shot put on Mongold. Save. .59 seconds on the clock. Woods taking the draw again in our own zone. And get this out quick. Get Mongold out of the net and get another player on. Gosling comes in. Gosling putting one into the wall. Wynn battles for it. Gosling digging it out. The Royals flip it out. It's kept in by Ruth from his shin pad. And I've lost sight of it. I can't see. Sent back in the middle. Wynn centers it again. 25 seconds left. Royals come out with it. And Royals trying to get control. Take a shot on an empty net. They take a shot. It gets deflected. Save by Fields. Fields stepping in goal and saving the puck. There's 2 seconds left. Wynn comes in, just didn't have enough time. What a game, folks. What a game. A lot of penalties. Many of them I didn't agree with, but hard-fought battle regardless. You'll have that. In all fairness, the Royals had a bunch of penalties that their folks didn't agree with either. So So the Wild go 1-1 today. Both 1-goal games, Rod. Both 1-goal games. Well, one with 0 penalties and one with many. So we'll be back here tomorrow morning, 10:50, and we'll be taking on the other team. What's that team's name? Cyclones. And is that Columbus or Columbia? Columbia Cyclones. Back here at 9:50 in the morning. So join us back for that. And thanks for tuning. I'm sorry, that's 10:50 in the morning. Did I say 9:50? It's 10:50 a.m. Columbia Cyclones, right back here on the unofficial Wild channel. So thanks for watching and tuning in, and we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Happy Valentine's Day.